Man, watching Fast and Furious, obviously, very good movie. Um, I didn't I didn't really watch the entire franchise. Um, I only watched this one. I only watched that one and the one that came out in 2003. Um, Fast and Furious. And then after that, I just, completely, you know, but Paul Walker to me made this franchise what it was. He had the look, he had the charisma, he had the talent. He looked the part, he acted the part. He was just everything that this movie needed, you know. And when he died in 2013, it was a shock to all of us, you know, because I think he brought that movie. Everybody, knew him, but everybody fell in love with him because he was so important to that franchise. And I thought, when he died, I thought, a lot of, they was gonna like shut it down and say, this isn't the same, but it kept on going. And I remember Tyrese said that, if he was still here, he would have wanted us to continue, the legacy, and he would have probably been moving on to bigger and better things. Because I think he made, I remember I was watching the trailer, and he made Fast X, I believe it was called. It was a trailer with him and Dwayne. I don't know if Dwayne has ever been introduced, probably. But I think that was his last appearance, and obviously 2013 came, and obviously that tragic news of him being killed in, ironically, a car accident. Knowing that he, was doing this for a living, um, so backstory showed he had a lot of rap sheet underneath him, and the only way he can get everything cleared was to, work with the LAPD to, clear his name and stuff like that. Him and, Rome, which is Tyrese. And yeah, man, it was just, I'm now starting to watch every single one that I can. I don't know if not YouTube, I don't know if uh, Netflix has every single movie of the Fast and Furious franchise, but I'll try to do my best to watch every single one of them. So, yeah, R.I.P. to Brian and his family and his brother, his mom, his pops. Yeah, like, comment, subscribe.